Problems on the beat. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. They know me very well, I ain't live no fairy tale. All the work that I put in, they know I ain't gonna tell. I keep it 100.
Hey, how's it? Welcome to Miranda and Tyler's show, Monday Love. How are you doing, Miranda?
Hey, I'm Miranda Monday. How you doing, Tyler?
I'm doing good.
How's your week been? How's the new place?
I'm enjoying it. I'm still settling in, getting used to everything, but I'm so happy here.
All the creaks and the groans and the moans in the night.
Exactly. You know how it goes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, so
we got a really awesome longtime friend to the show. You know him very well. Reese, very talented.
hey, Matt.
Mac, you there?
Unmute, baby.
There you go. Can you hear me now?
There we go. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, just making it. Just day after day, staying on the grind, just making it, trying to pass on the best messages known to man and woman, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Well, welcome to the show. So great to have you here.
Thanks, thanks, man. I'm glad y'all having me. It's really cool. Like I gotta get my medicine together because God's good.
Yes, he
Hey,
is.
Matt, do you have any shout outs you want to do?
Sure. I like first of all give a shout out to the one above and big man upstairs for allowing us to be able to walk this earth, man. Because one day you can be here and one day you can't be. But at the same time, I want to give a shout out to y'all at the Monday show. We're gonna give a shout out to my brothers at this freaking podcast, as well as Fumadors, also Zarati Shop. You got the Floor Distro in the house, and then my bubbles in the East Tennessee. You got the Grind All Night Gang, man. We over here making a lot of moves, Um, and shout out to everybody that's just listening. Everybody that's actually taking the time to be a part of this because this whole movement is really nice. And we've been trying to get this interview for a while, but I wasn't in my right state, so now I'm in the right. I got the right drive now, so now's the time.
That's awesome.
Right.
Yes.
How do we get in contact with you if we want to book you or do a collab?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, what's so hard about being who I am is I am the CEO of Reese Music. So it's a little difficult for me being a manager as well as being I'm the manager, I'm the artist and the manager and everything. So people can be like, man, you can just build yourself up, but technically I don't have to. All you gotta do is put me on the stage. You put me on the stage and I guarantee you're gonna have a great time. Every show that I've done, like the last show I just done with Afro Man this past Friday, was dope. It's Silverado. Shout out to them. They have a really great venue out there in Black Mountain, North Carolina. Super dope, nice people, great environment. But I went out there and shook life out there 30 minutes straight. I gave him 35 seconds to talk and 30 minutes of just rocking. So it's and my my history speaks for itself, you know. But if you want to book me, you find me on Facebook, Mac Reese, MAC space REESE, or you can just go to my artist page, Re6 RE the number six, and message on there for features, booking, and all of that as well. Messenger, anything. Instagram is Re6 Jackson. So you put RE the number six and lowercase j, and Jackson spelled the traditional way. And yeah, other than that, and I'm the type of person I work with people, so I just like helping people, and so
Mhm.
yeah, I work with people. So if they want to do features with me, that's dope. I love to do features with people because I love music. And if they want to book me for a show or a private party, I do that too because I'm a rager. Like, yeah, have fun.
I love
Yes.
you. Mhm.
So, just for the audience to get to know you better, tell us about who you were as a child and some of the inspirations you listened to growing up, artists and bands.
Well, the thing is, um, I come from music, and so
Hmm.
my grandfather, Eddie Barnes, who is the lead
Mm.
vocalist and manager, CEO of Barnes Spiritual Five, which was a gospel group that toured the country in the '70s and the '80s with
Mm.
the young Yolanda Adams and the Mighty Clouds of Joy, and they went all over the country.
Wow.
My mother's one of the top bass guitarists out of the state of Texas, so like
Mm.
I've been in music my whole life, and next thing I know,
Yeah.
um, I went through a whole lot of things as a child, growing up. People make mistakes. I moved out of my mother's house. I was 14, had my own place when I was 15, started doing
Mhm.
music. I actually I started doing music since I was a kid, but my grandfather actually showed me and a couple of my friends how to write, how to put our music into format. You know what I'm saying? When I was 14 years old, um, and we used to rap in the neighborhoods and the woods and stuff, and just walk around freestyling. Hell, one of them, just one of my brothers that I'm talking about, actually just won a couple of CMA awards a couple of weeks
Wow.
ago. So yeah, so me and him, all of us grew up together, rapping and stuff, and now he's doing country rap and he's country music. He's really doing really good. Um, I stuck to my street stuff, trying to help people. He's helping people as well, but all of us are doing the same thing. We got the same goals. Our goals is to our goals is to make people motivated, to uplift people, so
Hmm.
they're not no longer worried about this, that, and the other. Did you find it? Yeah, but it's like
Real
it's no
quick
longer.
before we get off that, who's the country rapper? You need to link me.
Oh, Jelly Roll.
You need to link me.
Well, Jelly Roll.
Yes.
Well, you got to talk to boss and stuff like that. A lot of things have changed since.
Yes,
Um,
I understand. I
yeah,
understand. But
yeah, a
I'm
lot
just
of things,
saying.
and yeah, yeah, he's on a mission. I can tell you that, but I'm gonna tell you, um,
Hmm.
go to Facebook and you'll find it. Or I share it over there. But yeah, he's on a real mission. And when I do get a chance, we do message each other back and forth every now and then. And because we're so busy, and a lot of people, like
Mhm.
I shared a post earlier, I was talking to one of my little brothers that I wanted y'all to, I was talking to y'all about, Miranda, I was talking to you about was Shaka Hustle, man. He's a dope little artist. He's really good little young guy, got a heart of gold, and the squad, the grind all night gang, all of those guys are going like bananas right now. Everybody's playing their part. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to do, well-oiled machine type thing.
Hmm.
So, and you can find him like Shaka Hustle, man, on all platforms. And you got Drew Russell, we got One Eye Reaper, we got Unholy Kales, B Millie, all of us, like all them brothers then on the other squad. Still, we got whole, even the babies, we got toddlers, We got chihuahuas that I got a chihuahua that can G-walk right now. Put on her look. Yeah. I'm telling you, like, well, we got OT Helix, we got OT Will, you got Crown, you got all these little
Mhm.
brothers, man, in the East Tennessee movement. They're pushing hard, and now Reese Sixton hooked up with them. It's like, oh my God, what's gonna happen next? And Shaka
Mhm.
actually has got a featured song coming out with Mexican OT here pretty soon.
Mm.
It's super dope, and we're making a lot of moves, and but yeah, it's super dope, man, to watch how things progress and turn to for the better. Everybody's helping each other, working together, sharing stage and
Mhm.
sharing the positivity. If y'all
Mhm.
ever see any shows that I post on my stories or any of my brothers post that we're gonna be doing, I promise
Mhm.
you the best concerts you will ever go to. And we bringing back the old school concerts where you go and nobody's getting shot or beat up or or how they say,
Love
I'm gonna
it.
drag that bitch. Yeah, ain't no dragging, no bitches, and there's no ain't none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that. All our stuff,
Yeah.
everybody's like, yeah. But we actually got a concert coming up the 18th of May, which is 2 days after my birthday. And then we
Oh
Where
yeah.
at?
have yeah, the 16th is my birthday, so I'm figuring out something I'm gonna do for that. But
Where's the
Nice.
um
show at?
the
You
show
said
is in Johnson City, and then we're gonna go right back to Johnson City on the 25th, and then I gotta go to not Tampa, Largo, Florida, and that's at Hotworks Media. But right now, like my primary job now um is going around telling people about this new thing that my brother Aaron Miller, he's really, really good guy, solid guy, Purple Heart recipient from Afghanistan,
Mm.
served his country well. He actually is part owner of the shop that I work with, also in Blowing Rock, North Carolina. It's a dispensary out there called Flora Distro. Super dope place, THCA. He's got another spot out in by Bristol, where Chef T from Hell's Kitchen does all of the edibles. Like, she's dope. Oh my gosh, she's so cool. Great lady. I love her energy. Like, she's just like, yeah, shit. I cooked that. So did. I was telling her, I was looking at her, I was like, man, the cupcakes, man. I'm diabetic, and I was had to look at them cupcakes. I had to sneak off and eat one. So, but yeah, he's starting. Aaron is starting. Mr. Miller actually he's starting
Mhm.
he's actually started a thing, a music platform for all of us artists, because him being my brother, and he's also, he's also the owner of my this freaking podcast. He's had Yellow Wolf up there, Tech Nine, been to a lot of his, he's
Oh,
through shows with
nice.
Tech Nine. I actually performed with Tech Nine up here at his shop, at the Zerati shop up in Abington, Virginia. A lot
Okay,
of places.
nice.
Yeah, Jelly's been there. Struggle's been there. Um, Calhoun, a lot of people have been there. Ed Bassmaster, Southern Dad, Afro Man, Best Believe, all these artists been there. So he's like, he's watching his brothers. All of us are out here going grinding for this music, and with these platforms, these different distribution companies that we're going through, like, we're getting like 0.000 and another zero, then a 7% of 1 cent. So we're not really getting nothing. So bro
Mhm.
was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure this out. So he got with a wizard, a mad scientist, and they created this thing. Beautiful. Watch this. It's called the Future of Music. It's a music streaming
Mhm.
platform where artists can upload their music, unlimited uploads, for however duration you're going to be on there. You pay 14.99
Mhm.
a month, and you get 100% of your royalties to
Wow.
you. Yeah, all 100% of your royalties. You get the post. You get to make a post on there, and your post goes from um, for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, whatever you have. You can post and send it to that, like, send it to it, and you can stream music. So you would swipe right to like, or swipe
Okay.
left, or swipe left to not. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
And so you can set your library up, and if you're not an artist and you're coming in as a listener, you can set it up, and you'll have where you play your 14 night. You pay for tokens, and
Hmm.
each token is like a penny. But each
Oh.
token that you can buy different songs to upload to your list. So even when you're offline and you're riding down them, like if you travel a lot, like I do,
Country
you're down
road.
the mountain, yeah, country roads, and you're sitting there listening to your song, you're like, I don't want to be. Oh shit, your song went off, and you're like, anything, then wanna be later. And you know what I'm saying? You just catch it, and you can only catch certain parts. But what he's done is had a way you set up your download phone to your file. So now you're listening to it, and you don't have to worry about no gray areas. It don't drop, and you can listen to your favorite artist. He's already got Jelly. He's talking to Jelly about it. He's talked to Tech Nine about it. He went and had a meeting with Rick Ross about it. I'm about it. I got Big Buzz, my brother Big Buzz out of Dirt Rock Entertainment. Shout out to Dirt
I
Rock.
need Big
Um,
Buzz. Shout out to Big
yeah,
Buzz.
big.
I need
Yeah,
Big
shout out
Buzz.
Big Buzz. Yeah, Big Buzz. He's on the board. I'm talking to Uggs. Uggs is gonna be on board. I got a few other brothers I gotta go talk to. Let them know, hey, this is the winning thing. We can get tips to artists. You can tip the artists. Like if you like, bro, like here's a tip. You know what I'm saying? You can give them a tip,
Hmm.
and then like you can build up your credits and stuff like that. And you can like it's really dope, man. It's super dope. You can even go if you want to like it's a mock thing up right now. It's on Google Play or Apple Store. You can just put the future of music. I mean, it's just mock right now, but it's out there for you to check it out. Just to see a browser thing, set up
Hmm.
your little account, whatever, and see how it works. But if you're an artist, you just see just until it really launches. Now it's about to take off. Launch pad has landed.
Hmm.
Reese 6 has landed, and we're about to spread the word so everybody that is an artist can receive all of their well-deserved royalties and give their fans 100% of them. Because when you got to work to pay for your stuff and do all of this stuff to pay for your stuff, you're taking away from the
Hmm.
time that you're gonna be doing your artistry. So now instead of you having to worry about paying for this, your artistry, boom, it takes off. It pays for
Hmm.
itself. Now that makes the artist feel better because now they're receiving money for what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because even though money's not the option, but at the end of the day, we all know that bills have to
Got to
be
eat.
paid.
Hmm.
Got
Bills have to be paid. Yeah,
yeah.
you got to. Because I mean, if you don't eat, you end up with diabetes. So you're gonna either die or be these motherfuckers that eat lettuce and shit. So I choose to not eat lettuce. Fuck that. I'm still gonna eat me a pork chop, but I'll eat one half of it though. I eat one half of
Yeah.
it, get the other half
There
to the
you
dog.
go.
So, but yeah, we're doing a lot of
Yes.
things, and if y'all know any artists that y'all know, and if any artists that are watching or listening right now, however you are tuning in, please hit me up for
Mhm.
future for the future of music because this is going to change the game. And all I can say is this to any artist that is watching or listening: when I say these words, you're going to know what's going on. There's no more subscriptions. You pay once, upload, your music's locked in on file the entire time. Your music never comes down. If you miss a payment, it can't miss a payment because when you get your pay, it pulls off of the pay that you make from your streams. So you never have to pay for it again.
Mm.
Your work works for yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. The future of music. Y'all can thank my brother, Mr. Aaron Miller, for that. He's bringing y'all the right things the right tools that we've all been looking for. So that $100 per stream that you're getting only a half of a penny for, you're getting your $100. So you'll be able to go buy you a Big Mac and Biggie. Yeah, oh yeah, put some cheese on it this time. Now you want cheese, man. First you were like, no, I'll take the cheese off and the lettuce because that shit might add a little more. No, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Now they add cheese on, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
Hmm.
like, it's a ball game that we're all playing. And this right here, I can tell you, Mr. Aaron Miller, thank you for the future of music because you are now the savior of artists in this country. If y'all are not on board and y'all still going through DistroKid, TuneCore, I don't care. I can say what I want to. Freedom of speech. You don't like it, we can go throw paper airplanes in the backyard, see who goes the furthest. Anyway, at the end of the day, all of those places are stripping y'all of y'all full potential and your money and all and your and everything. Because if you don't make your payment with them, they pull your tracks down. All your hard work is gone. All of that promoting is gone. And as an artist, the worst thing you want to do is watch your numbers dwindle because you forgot to make a payment, or you had to either pay to keep the lights on, or you had to pay for a ramen noodle to split 4 ways just so you and your kids don't be hungry. You hear me?
Yeah.
Mr. Miller is making it to the point where that never happens again. And if y'all are on board with this movement, hit me up on all platforms. Matter of fact, just go to Facebook and put RE and the number 6 and message me on there, and I will put you on to the future of music and have you set up with, I promise you, the best thing that ever happened to us. And if you're a musician watching this, you're probably back there going, there's no way, but I'm telling you, it's possible. They said we couldn't sell flour in the country of United States of America without going to jail. And I'm sitting here selling flour all day long and giving them a receipt for it. So there's that. Oh, and by the way, go to Fumadors out in Bristol, Virginia, Bristol, Tennessee, or you can go to Florida Distro. Y'all know that part out there in Blue Rock, North Carolina. And I'm telling you, there's going to be more going on. So if y'all been watching the movement, peak the movement because we're doing it. Yeah.
Big motion.
Yes. I love your energy.
I love it myself.
So speaking of like on the top of the music and stuff, tell us about the song Control.
Oh, well, cool. That song. Every time I perform it, I can see the people that's going through it. Because Control is one of those songs that, because I just got back to Nashville. Everybody knows I've been ripping and running, doing everything. And I get to Nashville, and one of my homegirls that I've been knowing since high school. So a lot of my friends, all of us been knowing each other since 4th grade, 20 plus years. And we're all still friends. So that says a lot about me and my family. So shout it out to my circle. All the way down to the toddlers. You hear me? But they said one of our homegirls had died from fentanyl. Okay. And then
so sorry.
Yeah.
Speaking of fentanyl, why don't you read out your shirt for the listeners?
Yeah.
No, let me move these strings out the way and move these things out the way. You can see that right there. We have a whole movement of fuck fentanyl, and we mean that by every means necessary. Every syllable, fuck fentanyl, with every syllable a part of it. And if you're dealing fentanyl, we have meetings at your local Walmart behind the dumpster. If you're selling fentanyl, we would like to have a conversation with you. Please come see us and bring party favors.
Okay, before we get too deep into that, as long as they're, by the way, Ange wants a shirt. Anyway, before I get too far off. Before we get too far
because
off.
with that stuff is certain people. We buried our homegirl. Then 2 weeks later, one of our homeboys, he dies from fentanyl. And then the next day after the funeral, we go to our other homeboy's house to have a cookout for his birthday, and there's ambulance dragging him out because he bought some stuff from somebody, bobbing a bag Bobby somewhere, and had fentanyl laced in it and killed him. And so that is what really turned me away from anything drug related. And so Control was the song that I took all of the messages from people that's been hurt by drugs and drugs have hurt their families. Or there's a lot of people that's recovering and they're still doing really great jobs. And I'm proud of y'all for sticking to a fight. I know it's not easy, but it's not hard either. because you got people like us that's right there waiting for you. If you need any help, you can talk to me. I'll answer any phone call. You call me on Messenger. Just don't be weird, you know. Don't come with the whole little show me your thigh thing. I don't want to see that. That's nasty.
Oh my God.
But no, you know, if you're just trying to get your life together, you know, just hit me, you know, talk to me. You know, I'll help you. I will talk to you. And my brothers are the same way. We want to help people. That's what we do. So if y'all have any way, like, to understand what I mean by helping people, they actually gave me a award for that song for Control when I released it from TuneCore as the most impactful song of the year, because it was from their distribution company, because it made a big difference on a lot of people. That's one song that I know because I didn't even have my old account that got hacked. Also, don't be accepting everybody's friend requests. Well, my old account got hacked, and so I didn't know that they were sending me notifications that my song needed to be paid for to be like, again, subscriptions, and I missed the payment, and guess what? All of the views are gone. All of those people's comments, the people heartfelt comments that I sincerely shedded tears with these people as they called me on Messenger talking about how Control changed their lives and how my music is helping them change their lives. And that's where Control came from. I wanted to help. I'm telling people that there's a possibility to get off of drugs, and I've seen it. My addiction was selling drugs. I wasn't addicted to drugs. I've never been a drug user. I've been a drug dealer. That was pretty fun until it wasn't. Then I went to jail. That sucked. So don't do that in your life. Stick to your education, y'all. And trust me, it works, because when I got out of the game, it was so hard to find a job. But then I realized I have 9 apprenticeship licenses and 3 college degrees. So I utilized that and got me a contractor's license and went and started building houses. So utilize your education, y'all, because that's really helpful for you in the future. And if you haven't got your education, it don't cost nothing to get a GED. That helps you in your career. And you know, if you want to try to do something, pursue that. Don't take no for an answer. And don't think drugs is the way to cope. You know? If you stub your tongue.
I do want to tell you, I've downloaded Future of Music. So.
Oh, yay.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
All right. So I want to get to Control. So, guys, this is Monday Love. You're with Tyler Rich, Miranda Monday, Reese Music, aka Mac Reese, and this is Control.
Let's go.
Oh, how sudden things change up. Went from living in a lane of everything being easy, now it's complicating things up. In the darkest hour, walk the longest mile. Can't forget where you came from. Keep the fight alive, never jeopardize for the things that you can't trust. How many lives is it gonna take for you to see what you emulate? Everything that you can build for in a split second gets blown away. So don't take nothing for granted. And tomorrow wasn't part of the plan. And surely ain't been the whole reason I'm standing strong on my own in a life I'm demanding. Facing the rough of it, not being controlled by no substance, but take control of it like I was cuffing it. The status is close, so I'm bucking it. I'd rather live in a life of no suffering. Nobody ever died from taking pulse of it. They rather snort it than shooting and loving it. Never once seen what the damage is covering. Turning family foundations into rubble and burning the bridges as fast as they over them. How could they let this take all the control from them? I mean controlling them. I'ma tell you how, cause they rather take an easy route instead of fight for what they dream about and not reaching out to the ones that believe the doubt and show love for the least amount, just to keep them out from all of the darkest places in their mind you could think about. The whole struggle got them freaking out, checking in the detox center, but they steady creeping out. But how can that help you if they neglect you? Be an enabler just to protect you, doing more damage than good in a circle that never respects you. respect. Oh, how sudden things change up. Went from living in a lane of everything being easy, now it's complicating things up. In the darkest hour, walk the longest mile. Can't forget where you came from. Keep the fight alive, never jeopardize for the things that you can't trust. Look what you gotta lose. Chasing a high that would never let you down or make any kind of little power moves. Clouding your judgment and disoriented excuses is just what you gotta use. Instead of facing all your demons, you rather go hide on the inside of clouded rooms. In a trap house and living a lifestyle where you let down most of the people you care about. When the smoke clears, nobody really gon' stand out. But the ones who's been negative, keeping their hands out, be the first ones wish what you built, you tear it down. Said how everybody wanna play the victim, acting like they saving this one and saving that one. I don't think you get the picture, or even get the frame it's out of. Crazy how the things around us can be the motivation that we need to sustain and rise up. Talk about a lane without drugs, I know you can do it, just let me influence you. How you been living is destined to ruin you. There ain't nobody can stop you from doing you. All you really gotta do is take control. Keep striving down a vacant road, all gas like the brakes and broke. Never give up because things can go from better to worse, faster than you think you know. On a mission like it's 8th and goal, all in, never played the foe. Keep pushing just to play your role, and take it one day at a time, putting it out on the line. Never giving up and never going back on that ride, just to be chasing a high, survive. Oh, how sudden things change up. Went from living in a lane of everything being easy, now it's complicating things up. In the darkest hour, walk the longest mile. Can't forget where you came from. Keep the fight alive, never jeopardize for the things that you can't trust.
Oh man,
that was
see
fire.
What I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And you know the good thing about that song is, and a lot of my, and about 95% of my music is no explicit lyrics. Ooh. So you can play it in church. You can play it in a library. Hell, you can do whatever you want. Reason why is because I was a part of Big Brother Big Sister for a long time, and I noticed that some of the littles that I had was rapping my music, and they was like, beep, I'm like, hold up, oh nope, you ain't getting in trouble in school over me, So I changed all of that. And next thing you know, so I kept hearing people saying, being a rapper, you can't make a song without cussing. I was like, what? I'm a lyricist. You can't tell me that. And I'm just trying to tell a Taurus. Yeah, you trying to tell a Taurus. Yeah, you telling a Taurus something he can't do. Oh, that's not happening. So boom. So I did the Next Level EP. I gave him 6 songs in the EP with no explicit lyrics. They are club bangers at the same time, and also motivational songs majority. Next Level, Wide Awake, ReWritten Destiny, Control, Smoke, Out the Gate, and Wide Awake is that song. Yeah, I was in a dark place with some people, listening to people, trying to help them get out of their dark places and stuff, because that's all I do. I let people come to me with their problems, and I try to help them best way I can. And then what I do is I take their problems and everybody's problems that that they're dealing with, and my own problems as well, and I make a song out of it. I come with a solution. I do the best uplifting motivational thing I can do to make a person. If life gives you lemons, make moonshine. You can sell moonshine for way more you can sell lemons for. And so that's what I do. And like I was saying, and the music family that I've linked up with now, and the partners that I've linked up with now, Fahad and Ace, and you got the Grind Out Night Gang, Shaka Hustle, man. I gotta tell you, B Millie and all those guys, OT Helix and them, were really making some really great music. Like I'm telling you, like it's amazing the levels that things have gotten with us on our music. It's like each one of us are building the other up. Each level, like each breath we take, we're building. Well, each breath we take, we're getting stronger and better and stronger and better. And our group, we have a group chat where we wake up in the mornings. Hey, good morning, brothers and sisters. How y'all doing? God loves you. Remember that. We can do this. We lift each other up and we rock with each other. If one slips, hey, pick your ass up. Come, let me help you. Let me watch this. Help you. Like, I'll dust this. I'll dust this side off. You dust that side off. That's just how we are.
That's how you're supposed to be. That's how people are supposed to be.
Exactly. I love that. Yeah. I can tell you have a real care for people, and it shows through who you are as a person, but also shows through your music. Who brings you comfort? When you're feeling low? Yeah, who brings you comfort? Yeah.
It's not really a who.
I know where you're going. Yeah.
It's the ocean.
Okay, we're on the same page. On the same page.
I'm talking about I can be ready to lick a lightning bolt out the sky, but I go look at the ocean. I'm good. I could be so mad that I could pull a full grown oak tree out the ground. But I look at the ocean. I see one pelican. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And you give me one palm tree, I'm straight. A palm tree, a cup of sand, a seashell, and a water hose. I'll think it's the ocean all day long, and I'll be good.
No, I'm with you on that. I definitely agree with you. Just something about when you, even if if you're in the water, it touches you, washes over you, it feels renewing. Yeah, I totally get that.
Yeah, I used to swim out to probably about 15, 20 feet deep. And I swim underwater, and then I just get under there and I just scream as hard as I want to. Talk about sending out sonars. I'm up here. I'm summoning sperm whales and
dolphins and mermaids coming up at you.
No wonder. Hey, oh my God! On my Instagram, you can see on my Instagram.
I didn't know you brought Aquaman on here, Miranda. Shoot.
I know, right?
It's like I'm born with a whole trident. Like I literally am. I'm the folk. So I got spokes. I got the rake. So I got the trident. And I got that part.
That's what's up.
Oh God.
Yes.
That's wild.
When did you know that music, like you could make music a job, like a career out of it? When did that click?
Well, I was still in the can, and I was talking to one of y'all favorite, now America's favorite Jelly Roll. And when he was working at the Haunted Asylum, and when we was kids, we was younger, when he first started, and he was like, "Bro, it's so hard out here." I was like, "Bro, we got this." And then next thing I know, he got his break. I was like, "Wait a minute." He said, "Bubba, I'm on an airplane." I was like, "Oh my God, that's so cool." We thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I'm tell you, man, when I got out, shout out to Jelly and Struggle, man. That whole family. Because when I got out, they took me on the road and Wade and Willie 2 tour, and to get me prepared for what I'm going through now, because they was like, "Bro, like you got it, you're gonna make it, so you might as well get used to being around all these people because you've been in the can so long." And I'm like, okay. So I'm out there, I'm looking at all of the weird stuff. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is her nipple showing? Stop. Oh, like, hey, drink this, drink, smoke that. I'm like, eat this. Oh, like, all right. And I traveled the world with my brothers, and it felt so good. In Boston, man, if y'all never met that dude, I'm going to tell you, you want to feel like the most humblest person, vibes around you. Jelly's bodyguard, Boston, he actually taught me the game on bodyguard, and to the point, even to the extent where I went on as a bodyguard before I started doing music. I even bodyguarded Upchurch for a while. Upchurch is super dope dude, man. He's cool as hell too. So
that's awesome.
And I had a lot of things going on for me, and then I just started doing music. And like I said, when I got out, I knew was Hyman was. That's why I went on and took all of my college the credits, got all my college credits that I need for to be able to be a CEO, because I knew that when I got out, that people that are in the industry or got studios, that they're going to be on their own thing. And I've been gone 18. I was gone 18 years. So anything, you take Fred Flintstone and put him in a Jetson car, he's gonna smack something. So I just, I was like, I gotta figure this out. So within those years, I utilized my time. I got my GED. Like I said, 9 apprenticeship license, 3 college degrees. 2 of those college degrees being one in business management and one being in music etiquette. And so that way I could be my own manager, my own engineer, my own social media analyst, my own voice coach, my own attire associate, my own secretary, my own bookie, my own everything.
I know, but doesn't it suck doing it all on your own? Because I know it fucking sucks for me doing it all on my own and booking. Like,
yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot, but at the same time, like I don't know. I don't know what else to say besides I knew getting out at an older age that I am. Like a lot of people think that I'm in my 20s or my early 30s. I am far from that.
Don't crack. So
yeah, I'm telling you. So like my birthday is May 16th, and I don't really know my birthday's in 10 days. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm at a point in my career now where I'd rather go do a concert. I'd rather go work than celebrate. And but
it's called adulting.
I don't know. Yeah, it's adulting, and it's fun. Once you got a job that's fun, it's no longer a job. It's just fun. But but so at the end of the day, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but on my birthday, I'll be 42 years old, man. All right, I'm about to be 42, like that's 42, amazing. And I'm jumping around. Now you see why I be so damn tired when I'm on stage. I'll be like, after I get to perform, I'll be like, Oxygen. That's it. Oh my God. I'll be like, call me deal. I need some oxygen. That's it. Because these 20-year-olds, they jumping up and down, but I'm jumping around their ass. I'm like, y'all ain't gonna outdo me. Hold up. They like this, like, yeah. I'm like, they like, I gotta do 2 hands. I'll tell you, man. Yes. But they keep me alive. See, the youngsters don't want me to do them. See, like my little brother Shaka, he be trying to jump on stage with me. We be jumping together. We look at each other like, I'll be looking like I ain't giving up. He looking at me like I ain't giving up. We both tired as hell, still jumping on stage. We ain't doing nothing with this right here. No, but he don't want to be beat out by an old man, and I don't want a young man to beat me out. So it's like
right. Right.
It's a fun. No. Yeah, it's a fun race. We both win at the end, so that's really dope.
You know what? Everybody can eat out here.
Yeah, show hand. That's why we got 2 hands, and we can handle 2 things at one time.
Absolutely.
God's really smart.
Yeah, absolutely. So can you tell me kind of a lead up to a little bit about Survive It?
Well, December 6th of 2023, I died. They found me unresponsive with no pulse in a parking lot in Tampa. I didn't know that I was diabetic or nothing like that. I never heard of that stuff before. I don't even take vitamins. I don't take man-made medicine. I don't do drugs, pills, and stuff like that. I don't know about that stuff. And they just found me. The EMTs was riding around Ybor City and found me in the parking lot dead. And they took me to the hospital. I woke up. It was like, they had no pants on. Like, where the hell my pants at? And the nurse was like, I said, where am I? And the nurse was like, oh, he's awake. I said, awake my ass. Where are my pants? I'm like, who are you? You ain't tell me your name or nothing. So she's laughing. She's like, oh my God, this dude's crazy. He's joking. He's trying to hit on me. And he just came alive. I didn't know I was dead.
Right.
And doctor comes in. He's like, well, you're a good one. He's like, how'd you know how you did it? But usually patients with with your symptoms don't come out of a coma for at least 72 hours. I was out of my coma. I was in a diabetic coma for 6 hours, and they brought me back to life on December 7th. And since then, I've been fighting. I've been fighting type 2 diabetes, sliding scales. It sucks, you know, but I'm showing living proof that when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. When it's your time to grow, it's your time to grow. When it's your time to be who you are supposed to be, that time will show you. And
like Ange says, be you, be real, be original.
Right, exactly. And don't sit in the bed eating cupcakes. If you're going to do that, do some sit-ups, crunches, anything. Just don't end up with diabetes. That shit sucks. It fucking sucks. Look,
my mom waited until she's old. I mean, she's older. She's much older, but it took her getting really sick and to find out that she's diabetic. And like the whole transition, because I've done it with her. I've done the transition with her.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. So, well, happy early birthday.
Oh yeah.
Before that slips my mind again.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so let's find out about December 6th for you. This is Monday Love. You're with Miranda Monday, Tyler Rich. We got Reese 6 Music, aka Mac Reese. This is Survive It.
Nobody give a fuckcation. I will make it through whatever, and I stand on it. I'ma survive it, no matter all these consequences I'm faced with. I'ma survive it, I'ma survive it. In the image that's only built for greatness, I'ma survive it. I'ma survive it, no matter all these consequences I'm faced with. I'ma survive it, I'ma survive it. In the image that's only built for greatness, I'ma survive it. Voices be whispering every day, locked on a mission in every way. Nothing to fall back on, so I just do what the call stand for. It's weighing heavily, but ain't no thing to me. Life's a roller coaster, but ain't no screaming me. I've been in emotion that levitated me. Anything I quoted, you can believe in me. Cause when I stand on, it's something I stand for, and I'm meaning it literally. Ain't no talking about it, I'm on my grizzly. Let go the past, don't live in the memories. Found with a passion like it was meant for me. So to the ones that pretended me, lifting me up was negative energy, trying to keep me from what's really within me. I'ma survive it, no matter all these consequences I'm faced with. I'ma survive it, I'ma survive it. In the image that's only built for greatness, I'ma survive it. Second go around, also overbounce, in and out of lanes. Damn, I spent a pound, gotta scoop it up just to get it off. I need all mine, even if it costs. Land of the lost, got me living cautious. Ain't no peekaboo, trying to take me out. Any way you take it, I'ma make it cross every obstacle that you ever thought. Cause we are so different, we not the same in no vision. You the type of Leo nigga hanging, I'm the type that's swinging on the rope with him for show, nigga. Providing my own way, defeated ain't even a part of my forte. I'm clutching this ego for foreplay, in case you was thinking I play. Last of my kind, really broke the mold. Staying on the grind, never will I fold. Yeah, it's overstood, so I wrote it bold. Just to make a point, clear from the door. I want you to go get it, don't be sitting around waiting for no nigga. The moment is now, just don't miss it. Fooling around in the wrong minute. Survive it, no matter all these consequences I'm faced with. I'ma survive it, I'ma survive it. In the image that's only built for greatness, I'ma survive it, I'ma survive it. No matter all these consequences I'm faced with. I'ma survive it, I'ma survive it. In the image that's only built for greatness, I'ma survive it, I'ma survive it.
All right, we're gonna survive it. All right.
gotta survive it.
I love it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I love how inspirational, but like it still has, like you said, it's a bop, it's a banger.
Yeah, yeah, still, yeah. I try to keep it clean and motivational, and still where you can rock it. Like, you know, I come from a gospel music background at the same time, but I'm from the streets. I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm from where you 13 years old, you should have a job, a car, a house, a front yard, and everything. So, you know, it's a lot different. My grandfather is smiling down on me for continuously pushing music and not allowing myself to fall victim to all of the things that's going on, you know. So, and I ain't selling my soul. Oh my God, that new song Best Believe just dropped when he was talking about all this middle finger things to Illuminati was so. Shout out to Best Believe for that. I'm gonna share this with him.
We love Best Believe here. We've had him on.
Oh yeah. Now you see his new. You see the new one he dropped. The track he just dropped, the diss track.
I did. Listen.
Oh my God, that man! Whoever pissed in his Cheerios should have left his house alone. Like for real, he threw the kitchen sink. He took screws loose. He took drywall off and threw everything. And that, oh my God, that man! Shout out to Best Believe for that one, for speaking the truth, man. Guess what, bro? I feel you, because he also is an independent artist. Yep. Best Believe is a real good dude too, man. Like I've done a few shows with him. That is a really dope guy, man. I really like his energy. We should have been done a song together. Actually, that's how I met Sierra, CBA. I met CBA through Best Believe. She was one of his Legal Lean girls, and she actually wanted to start doing music. And I was like, sis, you get your ass in the studio right now. I'm gonna force feed you a microphone. And now she's doing her thing. And yeah, it's all positive energy.
Oh, I love that. Speaking of studio time, what is your process when writing a song? I remember you saying you're a lyricist. Love that. So what comes first for you? Music, lyrics? What's your process?
Whatever I see.
I feel that.
Because I'm what separates me from a lot of rappers and a lot of artists, some people, is they talk about banana pudding, but they don't know how to make it. You get what I'm saying?
I do.
And me being a lyricist just shows you a lot more how my music works. Every word has a paragraph behind it. Every word has a meaning. And how I write my music is whatever I'm feeling. If I, like today, I felt so bad. I drove into town because bro wanted to show me I was trying to catch this meeting at the new Fumidor shop. And oh my God, that place is fire. They got the pool table, wood grain, everything. I thought I seen a pet monkey built into the wall. I don't know. There's some next level Inspector Gadget, Magnum PI shit going on up in there. Like you walk in there, you feel like you have to drink tea with your pinky out. Like, yeah, like for real. Like, and so I came to Bristol to, you know, I went to Bristol because I left from there a couple hours ago. But I went to Bristol to go meet up with him and see the Fumidor shop and get more confirmation on the Future of Music app. And I'll tell you, I've seen so many homeless people on the way up here. Oh, and it hurt. It's heartbreaking. It hurt me to see that, knowing that I'm the type of person that wish I could help everybody. And I'm gonna tell you something. My old lady told me. She said, Reese, I said, I wish I could give him something. She said, I'll tell you what, we can start giving people Bibles. Because they write on their cardboard, anything will help, right? So why can't we give them a Bible? Get your face out of that pipe. and you can get your life together. It's that easy, man. You know, and some people.
So we're actually getting requests. How do we order your shirt?
Okay, so with the order, by me being my own everything, I do all of that too. My merchandise, I do all of the what I do is when people order from me, you're not ordering from a box, you're not ordering from a scheduled program clone. I personally handwrite your address on your package, go live, give you a shout out as I'm mailing y'all's packages off. As I also I get little pictures like little flyers, and I'll sign them and put them inside of them. $30 for the shirt that covers shipping and everything. It's vinyl. It's no press on, and the color gonna fade out of the shirt before the label will. Shout out to Keith. Shout out to Keith. Keith is a really good dude. I've tried to get everybody to get the Hustlers Real shirts to make them. Everybody that I went to was like, man, this shirt is so complicated. I don't know how you designed it. I was like, because I designed my own clothes. I designed my own rims. I designed my own furniture. I draft blueprints. I can pass code and build anything from the ground up type stuff. So I'm like, I designed it. I'm like, I know how you got to do it. I just don't know how to do it. If I knew how to do it, oh my God. If I had me a screen print machine, it's over. I'm building
it's
everything.
over for y'all. Yeah.
Yeah. Even the dog, I'm screen printing shit on the dog, and the dog gonna have a wrap. The dog gonna have a Reese 6 wrap. Hell yeah. But yeah, you just message me. Let me know your size, and I'm writing a log. I got an actual log that I'm logging. Got a file that I have to put in the file because everything that I'm doing, I have to report in for my W-2s because everything is a part of Reese 6 Music. I'm doing everything that I do is on the up and up legit. Like I said, I'm a Houstonian. Houston natives, if y'all don't know nothing about Houston people, Texas people, we are ornery as hell, and we are big on our word, and we are super, super, super serious about when we say we're gonna do something, we do it, no matter what. If I gotta walk through hell just to get a Q-tip, I'm gonna get you that Q-tip. I'll be burnt as hell. The Q-tip might be burnt, but I got it for you.
You got it.
I got it. Yeah. But the thing is, so when as you're making the orders, and I'm sending the orders in to Keith, and shout out to my sister Brittany and my brother Aaron Miller again, who put me in connection with Keith. And Keith was like, I got this, bro. Watch it. That man made magic happen. And we took his idea and my idea and made peanut butter and jelly. Bam, makes a sandwich. Best sandwich in the world. Yeah, and it don't cost you nothing but 5 cents. $2 you can eat for 3 days. You hear me?
Literally. But yes, you wear so many hats. I love it.
Oh, that's I have multiple personality disorder, so there's that. PTSD, all shit from prison messed me up. But so that's why I did 6 tracks. A lot of people don't know this, and I'm putting this out there. Next Level EP is all of my personalities on one album. Yeah, so I deal with that. A lot of people in my family, they know. Also, I also do charity for autism, autism and mental illness, stuff like that, to try to help people because I got control of mine because my family around me, Miranda's one of them. Miranda's been pushing me since I got out. Since she first done her interview with Struggle and stuff like that. So like it was a big deal, and so I know that in order for me to be a role model, that means I have to be the best me that I can be. So every day I wake up planning to be better than I was the day before, and plan to be better the day to come to be better than I am today. So yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. Wow.
That's inspiring. Yeah.
Very much
Thanks.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, speaking of which, tell us about your new upcoming thing with what's it called? You said 3-6?
You said who now?
You said with your upcoming music with you said the R36.
No, my upcoming music is Reese 6 Reloaded. It's an album with a majority of all of my old music remastered because now I'm doing my own engineering. I'm doing my own everything. I've took a couple classes. Trackmaster and T-Sean, Uncle T-Sean, they showed me a few tricks and trades. I remember a few things from Dread 615 that he's done. Um, I remember a few things Sauce Boss used to teach me. Like all the producers that I ran into that was really good. 35 Mr. 359, he's dope. That dude from Alabama, he's fucking awesome. But he taught me a lot of few things. Big Buzz. Big Buzz has been like, I'm telling you, Big Buzz was more of a mentor to me than a lot of people know. That man showed me some things that I needed to know, sharpen my tools. And he taught me how to fly so I can soar. Like I just flapped one time and I'm gliding instead of like, oh shit, oh shit. Now he taught me how to just flap, shoot. I'm like, man, what you talking about, bro? I can one arm that thing, flap, look at it. Let me catch up, flap. You know what I'm saying? so yeah, but yeah, so it's just a process. It's all it's a process. But like I said, if you want to order the shirts, just hit me up and tell me the size. Because right now, Keith is only going to run black and red, mainly because my cousin Chazzy Ray, he's in Houston, Texas. He's like, cuz, make sure you give me a red one, cuz. And so I was like, I said, okay, cuz. So, so I told Keith, he's like, man, I can only run black the first run. I was like, can we do black and red? And he's like, yeah, I can do red. Like, cool. So I hit my cousin. I said, cuz, just for you, cuz. I cut more than half. And he's like, man, I need two of them things. so yeah. But I'm more of a personal person. I'm hands-on. Anybody ever been in any of my shows tell you, I don't hide in the green room. I don't sit in the back. I go back there, change clothes, maybe get a drink of water, blow my nose, pee, because I gotta do that. I'm not a robot. So, but other than that, I go out in the crowd, chill with the fans and stuff like that, and get to know them. You ain't gotta pay, VIP, come see me, because I'm coming out there in the crowd with y'all. We about to turn up together. You know what I mean? That's just who I am. So
exactly, yeah. I can tell it's authentic. I love it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, super authentic. Yeah.
No, yeah. And as a songwriter myself, I find your story very like inspiring. Just like the way you process your world and how you're able to translate it into music. Wow.
Absolutely.
Thanks. I work my butt off too.
Yeah,
I can definitely tell. It shows.
Yeah, that's the best part because it shows through.
Thanks.
It does.
Thanks.
You're a bearer of good fruit for sure.
Yeah, I usually write like 3-4 songs at one time. So I always got a beat playing in this ear, beat playing in this ear, TV's playing, and I'm writing my notepad. I'm switching from this phone to this phone to this tablet. I'm writing 2 and 3 songs at one time. That's how I finished rewriting the Reese 6 Reloaded album. The reason why it's taking so long to be released. How many tracks do you think is on that album?
Oh gosh, wild number. I'm gonna say 22.
What's your guess? How many tracks do you think is on that album?
22 is a good count. I would say probably. Ange says 84.
84.
Yeah, she knows me a little bit.
I would say 11.
Okay. Reese 6 Reloaded, which my brother Matt Chris was the one that came up with the name Reese 6 Reloaded, has 32 tracks on there.
Wow.
I've done it in 3 days.
Wow.
32 tracks. That's not counting the double album, Life After Death. It's the album. I wrote an album called Checkmate I was supposed to release, and then I died from diabetes. And then while I was in the hospital and recovering, I ended up writing the album No More Games. So I was like, double album, duh. Life, the one I wrote before I died, and the one I wrote after I came back to life. And you can tell the difference. Survive It is one of the songs that's on the death side. You know what I'm saying? Because after I died, Survive It's the number one song on that side because at the beginning I say nobody give a fuck, Keisha, right? The reason why I say that is because, so this is what's funny. So I have a little chihuahua named Chloe, and her inner black girl, when she started getting the, oh, I ain't doing this. So I call that Keisha. Her inner black girl comes out. So I'm sitting there one day, it's raining. I'm like, damn. I put a beat on. I said, Chloe, what you think of this beat? She just sat there with her hands. So I put the Survivor beat on. I said, what about this one? She stood up, got the twisting. Like, the fuck? So I put another beat on. She laid down, just looked at me. I said, this this motherfucking dog better not get up when I put this beat back on. I put the beat back on. She started licking my hand. I said, nobody give a fuck, Keisha. So in the beginning of the song, watch this. Come here, Chloe. Come here. So in the beginning of the song, I'm saying, nobody give a fuck, Keisha. Look, say, look, up here, Chloe. See? Look at that. So Chloe picks out the beat, and so every time the song, I'll be sitting there and I'll turn the song on, and as soon as it come on, nobody give a fuck. Keisha, she look at me and go, and just she can do it. It's like she's saying, bro, that's my song, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's really dope. But that is, so to people that don't know, I do a lot of subliminal stuff. I do a lot of hypothetical. I'm from Texas. We have one-liners, so we're known for those. And I'm the king of fling. You hear me? So I can fling shit with the best of them. So yeah, on my ape shit. I get it. See what I'm saying?
That was good. That was
See
good.
what I'm saying? That's what makes me Reese music right there. The words that come out of my mouth is, you never know. You never know what's going.
Well, you definitely got to check that out for real. Because he's a very, very good artist, and he's deep. He's really deep.
For sure.
Yeah. Thank y'all so much, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. What are 3 things that you're grateful for?
God, my family, and the people that I've saved.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones that I do. That's the ones that I do it for. That's what I do this for. Because I'm fighting diabetes. Hell, I already got enough fight going on. I just rather them be happy, and it's a lot, but that's okay. That's why God gave me 6 different personalities, so I can carry on 6 different fucking jobs at once. I'm awesome. Like, it's cool.
Yeah, you can bring that. That's why you're Reese 6, right?
That's where the 6 come from. You got it. That's where the 6 come from.
And got it. Yeah. And called it.
The rebirth of 6 individuals. The rebirth of 6 individuals.
Wow.
Wow.
That's why it's Reese 6. Also, my great grandma used to call me Reese Cup when I was little, because my name's Maurice. So when I got older, everybody know me as Reese. That's where Mac Reese comes from. So when I got out the can, my artist name everybody knew me for was Mac Reese. There's a guy that's named Mac Reese. I don't even know how the hell he ended up. He should have been stripped of those privileges, was what I heard, what I found out about his ass. Anyway, because that's oh, I don't sugarcoat nothing. You know me, I don't care. People don't like it.
I know.
But anyway, so long story short, this man got Mac Reese copyrighted. So I'm like, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. And I'm like, Reese's. I was like, oh shit, Reese 6. And if you say my artist name, how you say it? Reese 6, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Say my artist name and then say Pieces.
I love it. Yes.
Right. So it's a play on words. Everything about me is a metaphor. Everything. I'm a walking metaphor. Like for real. So yeah.
Yes.
But that's awesome.
If you weren't doing music, what would you do, you think?
I'd be licensed. I stick with my license contracting. My grandfather was also the owner and manager of Barnes and Son Construction. I did concrete work and remodeling, framing houses, and like Jelly said, hanging drywall. I've done all that, and same time, at the same time, that's what I would be doing because honestly, like I've designed a lot of like furniture, like you would buy some exotic furniture, like from France and Italy. A lot of the designs come from Americans. Like you'd be surprised how much integrations are come from America.
Wow.
America is a really big country on integrations. If you don't know what integrations is, it's a form of an invention. And in order to create something, you have to find its stems, like its metadata or its birth, its blueprints. So in order to be like Reese Music, I have to physically draw out my logo and then have a digital copy and also have written. And like, I went to court with Resident Evil for about 2 years because they were saying I'm using their name, Resident Evil 6. And I was like, well, y'all are using it for abbreviation. I'm using it for a word. So there's that. You can sit on that and rotate. And they spit at least I spit on it for them, and they did rotate. So there's that. So again, you have to have all of your things. So what I would be doing if I wasn't doing music, definitely would not be in the streets because I got a lot more. I know a lot more than the streets, which I know a lot about the streets, but I also am a real educated guy. Like I was an AB honor roll student since 4th grade all the way to 12th grade. So I was already prepared for. My grandfather was preparing me for all of this stuff. So
he knows
I'm
what's
ready.
Yeah. He knows what it's like to be a Black male in America.
Well, actually, my grandfather was a Black Frenchman. He's a Haitian guy. And
they got my daddy's Creole, so I get it. Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a little different, and traditions are a little different, but still the same. Still the same.
It's still the same. Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it. No, I come from a mixed race background too. My mom's Hawaiian Chinese, so it's I totally get it.
Yeah.
Now, tell us about ReWritten Destiny.
Whoa, well, ReWritten Destiny is a song that I wrote also on the Next Level EP. I was trying to see how long of a message how long would it take for me to break down the simple message of rewritten being the first verse, and your destiny being the second verse. So the first verse is a whole part of life that you can go through as a person to manifest your realities and your dreams into a reality, because that's what makes you a great person, not a person that sit around dwelling on stuff. Like if you're materialistic or if it's something hearsay, that don't make you nothing. You have to be a thinker. A great-minded person is the person that's going to make it in this world, because that's what we need. Anybody, like you can see now, they got robots I've done 18 years. Okay, so when I told me, hey man, they got a robot that just cleans that vacuums the house, where I said, don't put that bullshit Terminator shit in my house. Fuck you talking about? Fucker comes alive. So but they got robots that can vacuum. So if a person can do, you know what I'm saying? So the end of the day is they say that we're destined for this, you're destined for that. A lot of people tell you you're not gonna be shit. You're not gonna do that, you're not gonna make it.
Right.
that don't have to be true. You can rewrite your destiny by taking your dreams and your goals and manifesting them into reality, applying yourself and taking what you learned from your past and apply it in your present so you can prepare yourself for a better future. That's rewritten destiny.
That's what's up.
All 5 minutes and 8 seconds of it.
5 minutes and 8 seconds. Got you.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is Monday Love. This is Miranda Monday. We got Tyler Rich. We're sitting with Reese Music, aka Mac Reese. This is Rewritten Destiny.
Let's go.
Stopping you is you. Keep doing what you gotta do. Let them say what they gotta say, since they hating on you anyway. Between a rock and a hard place, you the only one that hold the key to be who you really born to be and rewrite your destiny. Never be who they pretending to be. Claim to have your back but in it for greed. Haters will tell you you never succeed. That's when you rewrite your destiny. Rewrite your destiny. Rewrite your destiny. Left me out here to drown, but didn't know you was crowning me. Same ones that would smile, the same ones that was down to me. A struggle ain't nothing new, so I learned from what I'm put through and stood 10 toes on my own square with no handouts in my rear views. Done paid dues, done earned stripes, and been fighting for most of my life. All you cowards out here ready to vice. What you do in the dark comes to the light. Truth is, you been living a lie. Acting shady, but they come with a price. Slick hating, but they smile in your face. Whole time it was part of a plot. My whole life been a hard way. Nothing ever came easy. Finally out of a dark place. Truly thankful I'm breathing. Not regretting this. Try my best to get ahead of the game. All that's left for me is grind and maintain. Instead of this, I'm trying to tighten up the change. It's like the system is really against us. No matter the angle you looking at. It said that we made to be put in the cage and we never will make it from out the trail. They even said we want them out to nothing and always be less than the upper class. Ain't no crying over spilled milk. Let's get up and fix you another glass. That'll really give them something to talk about and try to say that you'll never have. Don't let them hate on you, cause that's what haters do when you got them looking this bad. They wanna label you like you incapable or even able to switch paths. Going so hard in the paint, they are starting to say that it look like a mismatch. Mismatch. Only thing stopping you is you. Keep doing what you gotta do. Let them say what they gotta say, since they hating on you anyway. Between a rock and a hard place, you the only one that hold the key to be who you really born to be and rewrite your destiny. Never be who they pretending to be. Claim to have your back but in it for greed. Haters will tell you you never succeed. That's when you rewrite your destiny. Rewrite your destiny. Rewrite your destiny. All the struggles I've been through, making it easy to pull it off. Time flew like the wind blew, but I haven't even seen it all. But what I see was enough to recalculate all of my steps so I never fall. Anticipating all of my movements like I'm looking through crystal balls. Had me reevaluating blueprints to correct every single flaw. I'm talking the type of life where if the shoe fit, you still couldn't walk the walk. Real talk, I'm like all gas, don't need no brakes at all. I came up so fast that I took flight and kept on taking off. Since I done got away from that street life, it ain't been no stress at all. For the rest of y'all that's making it seem like I didn't have no chance at all. My lane felt like it only had green lights. The way I've been smashing off, I saw my destiny and start rewriting it. Now I'm flexing hard. Cause I invest in myself and I'm gon' grind till ain't nothing left. I'ma keep stepping up till ain't no steps. I go so right it ain't no left. I already had stripes up under this belt. Living a life to speak for itself, cause I paid prices they could've kept. So I played the cards that I'm dealt and I'ma go all in. Make all my dreams a reality that I belong in. I built it all with my own hands, rewritten all of my own plans. They slick hating all on me, but I really live for these moments. Only thing stopping you is you. Keep doing what you gotta do. Let them say what they gotta say, since they hating on you anyway. Between a rock and a hard place, you the only one that hold the key to be who you really wanna be and rewrite your destiny. Never be who they pretending to be. Claim to have your back, but in it for greed. Haters will tell you you'll never succeed. That's when you rewrite your destiny. Rewrite your destiny. Rewrite your destiny.
That's a banger.
Thanks.
Wow. I wrote down parts of the song that struck out to me. I just wanted to shout it out. Like, you're the only one that's stopping you. Never, what did I say? I wrote it down fast. Let them say what they want to say. That struck a chord with me big time. Whereas it's true. People are always gonna have something to say. It doesn't matter to you though. You got to keep going. Wow. I was there. I have to clap up for you. That was a good, that one hit out of all three. I loved all three, but that one.
Yeah. I love performing that one.
You're a writer. I love it. Like, you're a true writer.
Thank you. And also, that track is no explicit lyrics. There's not one cuss word, one derogatory statement.
I caught that. Yeah.
So it's radio ready.
Yeah, Angie's gonna talk to you about that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Messages back and forth. Yeah, you're gonna get talked to about that.
But yeah, it's all message. You know, it's all what I do is the way I see it is where there's a cuss word, I'll put 4 actual words.
Okay.
Yeah. And then so basically I'll describe a cuss word in 4 different words without saying it. Yeah. And
that's what's up.
Yeah, it's just to play on words, you know, and I really, like I said, a lot of my songs I'll be talking to people that come to me with their problems, and I'm just like, I don't know how else to tell them, but then I'm like, I know how to do it. I put it in the song, and you know, some people will be like, man, it feel like he's talking to me because that person is in that shoe, that the person that told that artist what they were going through.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, like if you're a real street like me, a real reality rapper, that's what they call people like me, is a reality rapper. Motivation, you know, some people put me in a category like NF, NF style, especially with the Survivor song.
Yeah, I was gonna say there is it's taking hip hop back to its roots. You're telling a story what's going on in the street, and that's what I think. That's what I love about the most, because it's hip hop in its true form. There's no glitz glamour, no hype glitter. Like
like I can't even see the people. Way I look at it is like this: if you're in your videos and you're waving guns around, they're just telling me what gun I need to get to come get you. Now you're telling me what you got. And also, you're letting me know that you ain't never done nothing in your life, because you ain't about that life. Because if you're showing your guns, that means you got a license to carry. That means you scared. You out practicing shooting at targets. It's a different when you're shooting at a moving target opposed to something that's standing still. But at the same time, because for one, me being I was headed to the military to be on SEAL team. Actually, I was going to be a Navy SEAL, and but you know, band camp kind of kept me from doing that, which I scored a 3E on my entry test. If anybody knows about military, 3E is like, you know, this dude, we got to get him. And so so the thing is, like, people that talk about money, selling drugs. Guess what? They're not doing that, because if you're doing that,
you're not talking about it. And if
you're not gonna talk about it. Exactly. So the way I see it is, them dudes aren't doing nothing but rapping about the people who nuts they're riding, and they don't have their own stories. And then shit's gonna run out because all their buddies gonna get locked up or put on t-shirts. That's how the street works. So me, I just state facts and be careful what I say, because I ain't trying to incriminate myself, because I speak exact facts. If I'm like, if you hear me saying a song like I stubbed my toe and I kicked the dog across the street, guess what? That dog flew. That fucker flew. If I tell you I snatched somebody's wig off their head, ran across the street, and threw it on a parrot, that parrot got a wig on. I promise you, everything I rap about is the God's honest truth.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Because that's the only way to be real. And
true.
It shows through.
It shows through the music. You can tell when someone's inauthentic and who's being real about their stuff.
Yeah, you can. Especially in their personality, guys, when you see them. We
kind of run over quite a bit.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I love it. I felt like I was at home with y'all, but man, if y'all ever anywhere near anywhere in one of my shows, let me know. Or if y'all got a venue where y'all are, let me know. Me and my brothers, I'll load up all our hillbilly asses. We'll come down there on them big ass trucks, and we'll come down there and have everywhere. Like, I'll tell you, that's what we do. And they call my Bubba the square body king, because he get them square box Chevys and trucks, and they be off roading and stuff. So y'all let me know.
That sounds like so much fun. Yes,
we definitely booking. Yeah,
please, for sure. Thank you again for stopping by.
For sure. Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
And how do we get in contact with you again?
You can reach me on Facebook by Mac Reese, MAC, capital M, and a space, then a capital REESE. I just prefer you just go to Reese 6 on Facebook and go to my artist page, hit me up right there, or you can go to Instagram. Hit me on Instagram at Reese 6 Jackson, lowercase J, and Jackson spells traditional way. Got Mac Reese 974 on TikTok. I feel like I'm 3 because I can do the TikTok dance with they slossing thing. I can't do it, but I got a TikTok. It's pretty good too. I like TikTok. Funny. Yeah, anything on TikTok is true. So if they tell you it's raining purple monkeys, you better get your umbrella.
Gotcha. That is awesome. So do me a favor. Hang out for just a minute, because I know we want to talk to you when we're done. All right.
All right, for sure.
All right. Thank you again so much.
All right. Thank y'all for having me.
Plenty.
All right, for sure.
That was such a great interview, Tyler.
Yeah. Like you said, it felt like you're hanging out with your cousins.
Yeah.
We were all chatting. So,
yeah, it was more. That's my.
Oh my God.
That's what's up. But so I want to give a huge shout out to Mac Reese, aka Reese 6 Music. I also want to give a huge shout out to Tyler. Great job.
Thank you. Great job to you too.
Yeah. Y'all killing the game right now.
Huge shout out, mad love to Angified Presents, Tony and Ange behind the scenes, our magical Aussies. And
yes, love you guys.
I just want all of you to keep in mind you all have hated a Monday once or twice in your day. So let Monday love you. We'll see you next week, guys.
Bye.
What is your profession? Problems on the beat. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. They know me very well, I ain't live no fairy tale. All the work that I put in, they know I ain't gonna tell. I keep it 100.